Hello, welcome, what is good everyone? Tone here, and we are picking up where we left off with Enemy Trench. Simple little traditional roguelike that I'm actually having a blast with. It didn't look like there was... I wasn't sure how much depth this game would have, like based on the first few floors and the very initial impression, but I am having a lot of fun with it right now. If anything, just the atmosphere and how different it is from your run-of-the-mill traditional roguelike, which is often like fantasy-based. Just having a game that takes place in World War I trench warfare has been really cool. But let's pick up right where we left off last time. We just exited a very large forest that we cleared out and entered a trench here. We were limited on health packs. I picked up every health pack we had on the last floor. But we were pretty much swimming in other consumables like throwing knives and rocks, which have proven to be very strong. But we are in Chapter 2, where we are trying to take out some snipers in an ambush to help an allied squad of ours that is approaching the forest. We're going around to like flank them and save them, hopefully. We found ourselves another trench here, though. I'm just gonna turn down, whoops, the music a tiny bit. Let's try that. Looked like it was a little loud. Feels good to get back into the trench after being in the other zone for a while. Let's see, so I could use some throwing knives here to take out... The throwing knife would immediately take out the rifleman here, and then I would take damage from the heavy, which could do up to like 30 damage to me. I think I'll use a rock on the heavy, and then I'll just take damage from the rifleman potentially. So I should shoot the digger. Out of ammo. Oops, still out of ammo. Wow, the rock is extremely powerful. Probably a little overtuned, to be honest, but I'm not going to complain at the moment. Alright, I'm going to use a throwing knife here. Throwing knife took out the heavy that was right next to me. And look, another throwing knife right there. Grab a few rifle ammo packs. I should try to heal up a bit. $23. It's always the last one seems to give us a lot of health. I almost wonder if they give you more health when you're at like a higher percentage for some reason. I'll throw a rock at this guy, but we're actually getting low on rocks. So even though I was saying like last time that I feel like I'm just being given so many consumables, even though rocks feel like a great way to take out the heavies, it seems like as we get deeper in levels here, we're at area level 13 right now, that the frequency of hard enemies is going to mean that I can't actually be using rocks on all of them. So I need to figure out other ways to deal with them. I think I will use a rock on this one. With that said, though, 2 rocks left. I'm guessing I can't use a throwing knife here. Yeah, no enemy in range. I mean, it's honestly rock or multiple health packs. The thing where, if I'm only up against one heavy, the thing where a rock is pretty valuable is if there's multiple enemies, I can take one out temporarily. I'm gonna back up. Took 10 damage for that. I'm actually gonna approach this guy from the back and take them out with the throwing knife. There's a rock. I don't know if it was worth backing up and taking damage from that guy when he was already in my vision, because I could have taken like 30 damage from them, but I wasn't sure if I wanted to use another rock there. But I will use a throwing knife here, which seems to take them out quite reliably. It seems that my neighbor is mowing their lawn, and I can hear it from this room. I don't know if my mic is picking it up. I don't think it is, but if it does at any point, I apologize. Probably not the best recording studio environment here, but I'm gonna persevere here just because I want to get this content out there. The people have spoken and they demand the content. Lawn care be damned. How much rifle ammo do I have right now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's about where I think I've liked to be lately. Guess I'll go ahead and pick up one more. Inventory's full. I don't think I need any more throwing knives. Unless strength does actually increase the range on them, which I don't think it does. They're too like short range for me to get a lot of value out of in the way that I've been exploring. Because a lot of things we run into at the edge of our vision. Now when I enter a room like this one, I might get an opportunity if something's just hiding around the corner. But I think those instances are too infrequent to carry a ton of throwing knives around. They are great for entering new levels. When you do enter like a room, there are a few people close to you, you can take out a few guys very quickly. Yo, I am not leaving that rock behind. Goodbye, rifle ammo pack. And this is just a sword, right? Just a sword. He said as if it weren't the most badass weapon I've come across yet. We should try like a melee playthrough of this game. I think that'd be a really interesting experience. And probably extremely difficult. I could use a health pack to pick this one up, I think. Wow, actually I only have 3 health packs. Let me drop... I'm carrying MG ammo pack. Definitely drop that for a health pack. The rock probably becomes like nearly essential for melee based play. Damn, now I've got like that thought has the gears turning. I want to do a melee playthrough. We haven't even finished this one yet. It'd be cool if strength did increase the throwing range of throwing knives. Like those would become very, very good for a melee playthrough. You just stack tons of vitality. I don't know how beneficial stacking vitality is because it doesn't seem to increase the efficiency of health packs. It seems that lack of being able to regenerate hit points through health packs is more of an issue than having like a big HP buffer. Like I probably haven't dropped below 100 hit points in a while. The heavy. I could probably use a throwing knife here, right? Take that guy out. Double health pack right at the exit here for us. I'll drop 2 throwing knives to pick up 2 health packs. We will keep exploring. Mostly exploring for the XP at this point, which I do think interferes with the pacing a little bit. Otherwise, I'm pretty okay with the distribution of gear in my inventory. There probably isn't much use to explore outside of that. That's kind of the double-edged sword that kill base XP is in roguelikes. Go ahead and use a health pack. See, that one only gave me 9 hit points. I should reload. Give me the rocks. We have a lot of rocks right now. Makes me feel quite comfortable. So I think I'm going to drop either a throwing knife or a rifle ammo pack for another health pack here. Drop a throwing knife. Ooh, I know you guys can hear that one. Again, apologies. And by that one, I mean the weed whacker outside my window. It's okay, I really like just soaking in the atmosphere here, so I feel like there is some noise leaking over into my microphone. I'm just going to mute it and shut up and enjoy the ambiance here. I'm really curious about how and if, maybe I should say if and how, range affects accuracy and damage of weapons. Like, my rifle does seem to do pretty well at point blank, like I just used it against that rifleman. But if that were a reason to swap to a sword or a pistol, and the penalty would have to be quite large for that to be a factor. Maybe there could even be like a quick swap option of some sort for those scenarios. I think it would be pretty interesting. And I just say that for the sake of talking about games, because I like talking about games and game design. Doesn't necessarily mean that any of that is a flaw in this game the way it is. Okay, I'm pretty low on rifle ammo packs, but I have a ton of rocks, which makes me comfortable. I almost have too many rocks, though. So I'm probably going to maybe stop using them, or stop picking them up here. I might drop one more throwing knife, because I just don't seem to use them that often. So having 3 seems like maybe a good number for me at the moment. I'd like to pick up all the health packs I can, and I'd like to have maybe like 2 more rifle ammo packs in inventory. Which it sounds crazy, but that might mean I end up dropping a rock here. Yeah, I think we'll drop 2 rocks. Five rifle ammos, that seems pretty good. Could consider dropping the Mag 80, but it just seems like such good value for 1 inventory slot. It's a powerful weapon that has 250 ammo. If I did run out of rifle ammo, I could do worse things with an inventory slot than having a weapon that gives me almost like 100 rounds. Okay, we've explored all the way over there. Looks like I just have a few areas in the middle here to check out. Guess I will use some of these health packs. Okay, this looks like a full clear. Let me drop the rifle ammo pack that I've been reloading from in case it's not full, and I'll pick up a fresh one. I'm down 10 HP, which probably means I could use a health pack if I left any on the ground, which I think I might have over on the left. Do a quick loop here. Actually, I don't think I did leave any health packs on the ground. couple rocks on the ground, but my inventory is like halfway full with rocks. That's how much I'm valuing them at the moment. I have 4 rifle ammo packs. I was considering dropping a throwing knife for a rock, but I think the throwing knives are actually quite valuable on a fresh floor. So valuable that I think I'm actually going to use a health pack here. Pick up one more throwing knife in case we get into a really nasty situation on the start of this next floor. I'm going to equip the Mag 80 and head down. Okay, it looks like we emerge in another forest. I see 2 riflemen and 2 diggers in my sights. I'm just going to use the throwing knives to take out these riflemen right away. I'll swap back to my G9. I guess I can just shoot this guy. Mag 80 while I have it out. Digger is stuck. Is this like mud? It might be. I think maybe walking on the platforms is going to give us a possibility to get stuck. Which is another interesting wrinkle being introduced to this game. Very, very cool. Whoa, hold on. What is that? Explosives. Is that an enemy or an item? Explosive shoots but does no damage. Yeah, it's an enemy. Leveled up. I kind of want more vitality. Although taking 3 shots to kill a rifleman makes me want more dex. Alright, we'll grab the dex. Explosives is panicked. 62 experience points. Interesting. So the explosives guy didn't do much damage to me with any of those hits. 2, 2, 5, 2. Looked like they have a lot of health though. I did 5, 12, no, 7, 23, like 30 hit points or so. They dropped an S model 11908. They dropped a grenade and a gas mask. Also interesting to see them panicked, which I've never seen an enemy do, and that was just from taking rifle shots. Or perhaps from seeing me gun down their allies. Let's heal up a bit. Whoa. 2 riflemen and a scout. all in different corners of my vision. That's like what the line of sight in these forests does. This is really cool. There are enemies around every corner. I wonder if I should be working my way towards the, like, an edge of the map so I can explore a little bit more deliberately. So heavy, let's use a rock. I'm almost out of rifle ammo. I should actually work towards some of this rifle ammo. It's all going to be to the left. Let's see, a heavy and a digger. Can I use a throwing knife on this heavy? I can. Won't be able to use one on this guy. So we will rock the heavy. I'm actually going to switch to the mag 80, just because I have turns while they are rocked. Switch back to my G98. I mostly swapped weapons there just to save rifle ammo. Alright, so S model. Grenade. MG ammo pack. So the S model, strength 0, aim 0, 5 shot damage, 8 ammo. Seems like some kind of pistol. Equip it. Does it use the MG ammo? No. So it uses the pistol ammo packs, okay. It was on the same tile as the MG ammo, so I wasn't sure. Oh wait, no, I accidentally dropped it instead of equipping it. Maybe it does, hold on. It doesn't, okay. Alright, so yeah, let's just drop the S model. It's probably a pistol. I guess I could see if the rifle ammo gets used in it real quick. No, definitely a pistol then. Alright, let's equip the... Actually, let me equip the mag. Fail a dex check on a mud tile and get stuck. It's stuck in the mud. What it just said for me there. I think I moved by accident. I think I hit one of the VI keys. I'm still on the same tile. I must have rested or something. Anywho, where were we? I have the Mag 80 equipped. Let's go ahead and reload it. Swap to the G98. I'll drop this MG ammo pack. Cool. And we'll try to pick up a few rifle ammo packs. Then I don't know, I think I need to get to like the edge of the map here. And that was a Steam achievement for getting stuck, by the way. That's what that noise was and why I was reading that. Because I don't think you guys see the Steam achievement pop up. That did tell us a bit about the game, though. Because I didn't know that that's how a dex check works. Oh, it might have gotten me stuck when I tried to pick up the ammo. Like maybe getting stuck just like takes a turn if you're standing in mud. That's probably what caused it. I think I just hit the pickup button. Right, this is a much denser forest than we were in before. It has this mud that eats our actions. Making it quite dangerous. Nice. Haven't done melee in a while. Just took that scout out with the butt of my rifle. The map generation here is pretty cool because the forest seems much denser outside of the center. It does make me wonder if the whole map was generated with this density and then it drew these like man-made like pathways in the middle, or if there's just like less density to the outside to begin with. Oh, that is a lot of stuff, although it's mostly diggers. Let me try using a throwing knife. An explosives guy. Did 20 damage, which does not kill them. Let me see if I can finish them off with a rifle shot. It worked. Rifle the scout. And take out all these diggers. Definitely going to pick up this grenade. Excited to try those out. Alright, there's some rocks there. I'm going to stick to the edge of the map for the moment, though. Oops, didn't see that scout there. If it is a dexterity check for the mud, I wonder how much worse off we would be if I didn't actually have like really good dexterity right now. I am at 10 dexterity, it's my best stat. Oh, I double move with the scout there. I wonder if I can throwing knife the heavy. I can, heck yeah. I do not know what the range on those is, but it's pretty nice to be able to use a throwing knife on a heavy. And the throwing knives are definitely seeming way more valuable in the forest, where we can run into guys in closer range than we tend to in the trenches, which are more like long corridors. Let me use a health pack here and reload. Whoops. It seems like there's not many items or enemies at the edges of the map, which actually feels appropriate. You think their stockpiles and positions would be like in the middle where they've kind of like cleared out the forest. And they've built like man-made structures and such in the middle of the forest here. Wow, these forest maps are huge. I think they're the same size as normal maps, but the normal maps have like a lot of, or the trench maps have a lot of like earth, like in between the trenches and stuff. These are pretty much just mud and trees. I am down to less than 1 rifle ammo pack. Fortunately, there's a bunch sitting on the ground over here. There's an explosives guy. I wonder if they will throw grenades at me. I bet you taking damage from a grenade is where composure as a stat starts to become important too. Use a health pack to pick this one up. Right, got a handful of rifle ammo packs. There's a few health packs laying around here. Can I make room for them? What do I have right now? 3 grenades, a bunch of rocks, 2 throwing knives. I actually don't have many health packs. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, I do have a pretty good number. Although that seems like one resource that I just feel like I cannot have too many of. I guess this map isn't that big when you consider that the exterior is kind of just like empty forest. I say empty, but there's a health pack. Riflemen, where were they? There you are. Go ahead and use a health pack there. Heavy waiting in ambush. I'm going to use a throwing knife on this one. The scout was stuck, so they did not move or fire at me. Let me pick them off. Alright, we have an explosives and a rifleman. I'm going to try a grenade here. Ooh, look at this. Select the target. The explosives is hit by the explosion of the grenade, taking 12 damage. The rifleman is hit by the explosion of the grenade, taking 12 damage. And then I got shot for 5. So I wonder if the grenade always does 12 damage to everything in range. I think I will just use a throwing knife against this guy. It's my last one, but I feel like there's got to be a lot on the ground. I can even see one in my radius right now. Maybe I'll just... Okay. Wait, so that only took... This one only had 19 health. Didn't the last one have like 30? Interesting. So there either is variable health, which I never ruled out before. But it seemed like enemies always had a similar amount of health, or at least they would take a similar number of shots to kill. But if there is variable health, that's good to know. Oops. Oh, there's an explosives behind me. The machine gunner ahead. So I'm going to throw a rock at the machine gunner. I'm actually going to swap to the Mag 80. Take out the explosives. Take out the machine gunner. Oh, you know what? It looks like it stops shooting when the target dies, so you don't use like the whole volley of 3 shots every time, which makes this even more efficient. It's like the best of all worlds for this weapon, actually. Alright, let's throw a rock at that heavy. Grab another grenade, although the grenades don't seem amazing, considering I don't think they one-shot the heavies and the explosives. Although I guess 2 grenades will probably take out, like, anything. So if there are multiple enemies in line of sight, that works pretty well. Also, if there's like a scout or a rifleman in range next to a heavy and explosives guy, it's still nice to be able to do damage to the tanky enemy, but then still take out all the other ones. So yeah, the grenades seem pretty great. We actually just don't see a whole lot of enemies grouped up in a position to take advantage of them, but when we do run into that, having them is extremely nice. I picked up an MG ammo pack. I'm just going to drop that. Whoops, I didn't mean to use a health pack, although it wasn't wasted. Alright, let's go back to the edge of the map down here. Whoops. I probably should have went for the scout first, because I know they have less hit points, and I think they do about the same damage. Maybe even more damage than the explosives guy. Because the explosives guy weapon only did like 5 damage, I think, and the scouts I think does up to 8. Grab a throwing knife. Grab another grenade. puts me at 4 grenades, which is probably a pretty good number. I have 2 throwing knives. I feel like I want 3 to 4 throwing knives. There are plenty lying on the ground right here, so I'll grab this one. And I want another rifle ammo pack or 2. He said as you walked by a rifle ammo pack or 2. What do I drop for one, though? I'm currently carrying 3 rifle ammo packs. My inventory is full. I guess I would drop health packs for them. Or 1 throwing knife. The other interesting thing is what I carry throughout a level and what I bring into the next level are like 2 different questions, because I don't need to be carrying nearly as many throwing knives or rocks as I have right now because they are all over the floor. So it's almost like I want to make like a stockpile to fall back to if we're going to play like absolutely optimally, then carry around more rifle ammo so I just don't run out during like certain encounters. That's just a little tedious, so I'm not going to play like that. For now, I think I'm just going to use a health pack and pick up this rifle ammo pack. Actually, there are 2 dangerous enemies in sight. I'm going to throw a rock. The heavy. And honestly, I'm just going to throwing knife the rifleman there because there's so many throwing knives around. Whoa. Okay, 2 of these are diggers, which means I just need to deal with the rifleman. I'll use another throwing knife here, why not? Alright, that went perfectly. Level up. I'm gonna increase my composure. To become more composed. I think we are going to, once, like, we're seeing guys dropping grenades, they haven't used them yet. I have a feeling our composure is going to become important soon. I don't want to turn into what these heavies do when I throw rocks at them. Alright, let's check down here real quick. I guess more dex can't hurt because I'm very often not one-shotting the rifleman. but alone they haven't been too bad. And I do think I could get into a nasty situation whenever composure becomes relevant if I completely neglect it. So we are going to compose ourselves a bit. Oops. Getting low on rifle ammo again. Inventory full, so let's just use a health pack and pick this one up. It's a heavy, I will do the rock. And I'll switch to the mag because my rifle ammo is low. Took a lot of ammo to take him out that time. Huh, getting low on rocks again. Swap to the mag again. Pick up some mag ammo so we can reload. Grab some of these rocks. Reload the MG. What are we doing? I want to take more rocks on the next level, and I think we're getting to that point. So I can drop this MG ammo pack. I think I want at least 4 rifle ammo packs in inventory. What do I have right now? I have 4 grenades. 3 throwing knives. It's about where I want those. I have 4 rocks. I want a few extra rocks, so I think the only thing that gives is we drop some health packs to make room. So however many health packs I need to pick up, I kind of want like 2 extra rocks and 2 more ammo packs. There's an ammo pack. There's a rock. I also walked past a few ammo packs. I'm just going to use some throwing knives here. I don't think I need a 5th grenade. Place the throwing knives I just picked up. Alright, where am I at? Okay, I have more rifle ammo packs than I want to carry right now. Let's drop those. Pick up 2 throwing knives. That puts me at 3 total. I think I want 1 more rock. So I will use a health pack. Pick up a rock. I think this is the inventory distribution that I want to stick with going into the next level. So as we clear out the rest of this level, we will try to maintain that, I guess. Which means picking up this rock after using one just now. Keep using rocks against these heavies. Whoops. Riflemen hiding in the forest here are getting the drop on me. Well, I'm glad there are health packs all over because looks like I'm playing a little sloppy. I can use 1, 2, 3 health packs. Okay, the middle here is definitely much more crowded. Seeing new enemies like every tile I move. Mostly just farming XP at this point. Whoops. Did I miss a heavy? I don't know where they went. Oh, there you are. How about throwing knife? Are you in range of a throwing knife? You are not. Let's use a rock on you. And I will swap to my mag. That is the problem with using a rock on non-heavies. Heavies are fixed stationary. And they stumble around, so they can easily stumble out of line of sight. Which actually feels balanced, but it seems like they're extra strong against heavies. How many throwing knives am I at now? 2. I think I've been trying to carry 3. Let's use some health packs here. Alright, I think we've almost sweeped this whole level. What am I doing with the rocks? I think I was trying to carry like 6 rocks. Maybe I'm not supposed to comb the exterior quite like I did here, but these forest maps feel a little too big. Just very time consuming to go through, so it becomes like a pacing thing, in my opinion. Where we're kind of following the same strategy as we go through this whole map, and it wouldn't be as bad if I didn't feel the need to fully explore because of how valuable XP potentially is. Because if we could just find the exit and leave, then a map this size isn't too bad, because we're probably going to spend about half the time exploring to find the exit. Speaking of which, we did just find it. That's basically a full explore. There are some dead spaces, like up here. The enemies can be hiding. So let's just get our inventory where we want it and head out. I'm gonna drop this rifle ammo pack and grab some fresh ones. I have 4 rifle ammo packs, 3 throwing knives, 1, 2, 3, 4 rocks. I'll grab like 2 more rocks. Then load up on health packs for everything else. Looks like we're full. Alright. Back into the trenches. I guess mixing it up between forests and trenches does help with any like potential pacing issues, because you get a little bit more variety from level to level instead of doing the same kinds of level, which can feel samey. But hey, I'm enjoying this game a lot at the moment. It's really fun to work through. I think the atmosphere is really cool. I just think the setting is very unique and fun to play in a game like this. I do think we've gotten to a point where things are very safe at the moment. I don't think it's going to stay like that long, the way this game has been introducing new threats. So I'm not going to get too complacent here. That's part of why the last level, it was just kind of an exercise in carefully clearing, and I didn't feel too threatened at any point on the last floor, is what I'll say. But we will leave this here for now, so thank you guys so much for hanging out and watching here with me today. Do check out the links in the description below. You can find my Patreon down there if you want to show some support for me and my work there. That's over at patreon.com/tonehack. You can also find my Discord community if you want to come and hang out with me and the rest of the community there. There's always some fun discussions going on there, a lot of sharing of roguelike news and other topics like that. But otherwise, I am out, so thank you guys for hanging out once again, and I will see you guys next time as we continue on picking up at area level 15 here, an enemy trench. 15, it's a big number. It feels like we're getting pretty far. I don't know how long the game is, but it feels like we are moving along here. So I'll see you guys for the next one. Take it easy, everyone.